What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Young and Cool. Today we're looking at the top 5 classic Disney movie characters of all time. At number 5, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. I mean, just look at her name. Just one mention of her and you know this woman is bad news. Cruella de Vil, a fashionista who wants to turn a litter of innocent puppies into a fur coat in 1961's 101 Dalmatians, is the only villain I have included on this list, and for good reason. She is not only one of the greatest villainous Disney movie characters, but one of the most iconic villains in cinematic history, period. This woman is ruthless and unsympathetic, with a face that fixes into a blood-curdling snarl when at rest. She even has a catchy theme song that rivals Darth Vader's Imperial March. How could you not love to hate her? At number 4, we have Timon and Pumbaa from The Lion King. Hakuna Matata is a Swahili phrase meant to encourage people not to concern themselves with problems outside of their control. It is a wonderful, beneficial mindset to adopt, and we can thank the comic relief from one of Disney's most epic achievements for it. Timon, a plucky meerkat, and Pumbaa, an imposing but harmless warthog, are introduced as a pivotal and very tragic moment in the 1933 Lion King. After Simba believes he unintentionally killed his father, he runs into exile, fortunate enough to befriend the funny, carefree jungle dwellers. As a film with Shakespearean levels of heavy subject matter, The Lion King thrives on Timon and Pumbaa, whose gleeful presence gives us the necessary breathing room in between the film's most challenging scenes, which is why Disney would later give them their own series. Few on-screen duos come this iconic. At number 3, Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio. One of the most endurable Disney movie characters over the last several decades had a much less pivotal role in Carlo Collodi's original novel, The Adventures of Pinocchio. In fact, it was Disney that gave him a name, inspired by a common phrase of surprise, and an occupation for their 1940 adaptation of the children's story about a sentient puppet. Jiminy Cricket takes on the task of being Pinocchio's conscience after the blue fairy brings him to life, and would have done a bang-up job had Pinocchio listened to him. Seriously, if you rewatch the movie, all of Pinocchio's largest mistakes and misadventures are all consequences of ignoring Jiminy, who is literally the movie's voice of reason. Jiminy Cricket is Disney's greatest example of who a role model should aspire to be and what our role models should inspire us to be. He teaches us to always let our conscience be our guide, and that in doing so, our dreams really do have a chance of coming true. At number 2, Mulan. When China is invaded by the Huns, young maiden Mulan disguises herself as a man to take her elderly father's place in battle. As the folk tale describes, she becomes one of China's most famed heroes. Let's get down to business about why Mulan is awesome. Of all the female Disney animated movie characters now deemed as the princesses, although Mulan is technically not a princess, I cannot think of one who is a better inspiration to women. Mulan single-handedly crushes her entire country's traditional values of keeping men on the battlefield and women in waiting, and proves that courage and will is not defined by gender. She continues to be an enduring feminist icon whose influence is sure to increase when Disney's live-action remake hits theaters in 2020. And finally, at number 1, the Genie from Aladdin. I truly have never had a friend like the genie that Aladdin is lucky enough to befriend after finding a magic lamp, but it would be a wish come true if it did. See what I did there? What makes Aladdin's genie the absolute best of the classic Disney movie characters? For one, it is unfair to call him just one character. He is a compendium of almost all personas that the late, great Robin Williams was capable of impersonating from behind the microphone, all channeled through the timeless magical being. Furthermore, what else keeps you coming back to revisit Aladdin? Is it to hear A Whole New World again? Is it the magic carpet's charisma? Is it Gilbert Gottfried as Jafar's parrot Iago? Of course not. Genie is who I picture first when I think about my favorite memories watching Disney movies, and the one character that audiences of all ages can agree is one of Robin Williams' most beloved performances. What do you guys think of our classic Disney movie characters rank? Did we mention your favorites? If not, leave a comment down below, and thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe and have a great day.